Libra, what up, though? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Libra, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all do have a 7th house, part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here. Leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all. So whenever you find this message, I trust that there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align to your highest timeline. Tapping into your energy, Libra. I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck today, along with the Wild Mystic. Been sort of digging this combo. It's a lot going on here, and a couple different kind of like timelines or stories coming through. So I feel like there's a lot of people going through different things connecting with this message. I feel like some of you are, this almost feels like overall, my Libras are separating themselves from parts of your life that are not resonating anymore. This could be like people, relationships, habits, thought patterns, situations. It feels like my Libras have something in the works, or you're getting downloads to create something. So whether this is like a business or a project or some type of organization or something like that. The first two cards to come out in the Faceted Garden was humanity and consciousness. And the consciousness card, I feel like, represents the fact that you're ascending, you know, you're leveling up, you are rising to new states of consciousness. But I was drawn right into, if you guys can see in both cards, there's like this third eye energy. This card, it's like the roots are very firmly planted above, I guess you could say. Doesn't feel right to say that because, you know, we're used to roots being below, but it feels like your connection to the divine is solidifying, it's deepening. And so maybe some of you are really diving into your spiritual practice in some way and deepening that, solidifying that. Also, maybe some of you even realizing how connected you are to the collective, feeling other people's energy. This is a very empathetic energy that's coming through. What I feel like, what I got was that some of you are about to create something. And even if this is just generally speaking, like you're creating a new life for yourself, this doesn't necessarily have to be a business. I do feel that some of you are like creating a business, or you're being guided to maybe move to a different company, or you're maybe thinking about switching careers or switching lines of work. There is a message of confidence and adaptation. And so what I got from this is Spirit's like, know that this is going to work out for you. Protect your ideas right now. Protect your energy. There really is that on the bottom of the deck. We have secret, we have trick. So for some of you, I feel like you're moving away from a trickster energy, or something's coming to light. Something is being revealed. For others, I feel like if you're getting these new ideas to start this new chapter or this business or whatever it is, to keep that under wraps right now, to keep that sort of on the low as you separate from. And so I also feel like some of you are going to be, as you're getting these new ideas about this new chapter, this new business, Spirit's like, yeah, this person or this situation is not coming along with us. And so, like I said, just kind of keeping it low key right now and protecting your energy as you move away from the things that are not coming with you or not serving you, no longer serving you anymore. We have the Spade clarified by the Work card, and I'm seeing this not only as you planting these seeds, and Spirit, like, have confidence that these things are really going to work out, but also using the tools that you've acquired up until this point, really tapping into your connection with Spirit and letting that guide you at this time, and putting in the work that you are being guided to put in at this time for whatever it is. I feel, like I said, a lot of different energies coming through, and so just take it how it resonates. Like I always say, don't try to make the story fit. Then we have this Light card clarified by this Intention. So I do feel that setting your intentions right now, putting the light of your consciousness on your ideas, maybe for some of you even making a vision board or doing some scripting or even journaling at this time, will help put energy toward these ideas or just get the juices flowing, so to speak. Then we have, to finish it off, and then we do have the bottom cards as well. A lot came out for you, as you see, Libra. We'll get into the tarot in just a sec. We have the Watershed with the Trick card, and what I feel from this is about some of my Libras are releasing a toxic person or a shady person, and this feels like almost like a final release with the Watershed card, like maybe having a good cry or screaming into that pillow and really getting it out of you, getting it off of you. And there was also, with the Adaptation, the Confidence, there's this card about, Libra, learning from our mistakes. There's this energy about, what did we learn from this last chapter? That's been a huge, very prominent energy for the collective right now, where the divine is really guiding us to reflect on what we've been through up until this point, and to really see what it was for on a like deeper level, right? Because none of us like to go through traumatic experiences or crappy relationships, and you know, it's easy to get stuck in that energy of like, I was in a crappy relationship or a situation, and not really penetrate below the surface and be like, oh, well, I did learn this. I did take this from this situation. And now I'm in this position where it looks like, Libra, for whatever you're creating. And like I said, even if it's just generally speaking, creating this new life, this new chapter, you're in a position to do it. And Spirit's really saying to have the confidence that you are going to be successful here. And just to drive that home, bottom of the Faceted Garden, we have the Sun card, which is just like the sun in the tarot, and the Entropy card under that. So it's like, through this shedding of this skin, through the ending of this chapter, you're moving into the light. You're moving into something that's going to bring a lot of light, a lot of happiness into your reality. The reason I paused is because this card kind of moved. The Secret card, Sacred, was right under that. So again, keeping your downloads to yourself at this time, right? I know when we get these crazy downloads and these crazy synchronicities, it's super exciting, and we just want to tell everybody and shout it from the rooftops. But this does feel like a time of kind of keeping that just between you and the divine. I'm hearing that's for you and the Most High. Okay, so I'm gonna pray real quick, and then we'll dive into these cards. I know this is a little bit all over the place, and that's how the energy's been lately, and a lot of the comments have been like, you know, you may feel like it's all over the place, but it makes sense to me. So I hope this makes sense to you, and I trust that the message will find who it's supposed to. But this feels big, Libra, you know, South Node in Libra and in tropical. It's a lot going on right now, as you know, the North Node going through Aries. That's what I've been calling our purpose activation, where anything that is not part of our most authentic self is falling away, right? It's like we're thawing, we are changing, we're transforming into a different substance, and everything that is of this old substance, I'll just say, hope that makes sense, is separating. We're being separated from the things that are not resonating with us at this point. So, Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Libra collective for their highest good. Anything Libra needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Libras, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Libra align to their highest timeline, the best version of themselves, their best life, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Libra align with divine will, with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Om. Amen. Shake. Holy Spirit. Okay. Y'all are working on something. Holy Spirit, what is the message for Libra today? You know what? Actually, I'm being guided to grab one of these Moonology cards first to set the tone. Some of you are really working hard. You're working hard on yourself. You're working hard on this project. For those of you that are working on a project, Spirit's really saying to have confidence that everything is happening for you. If there's changes happening or things maybe that we perceive to be going wrong right now, Spirit's saying to trust that it is for the highest good of the happening, right? And Libra being adaptable, being able to move with it is going to be where it's at right now, because I do feel like the divine is almost protecting you from some type of energy. There's some secret stuff, some shadow stuff, right, that I feel like you're being moved away from right now. Okay, what's the message for Libra? Do not let your past hold you back. Look at the bigger picture. Work through your fears. So for some of you, it's like a relationship that you're being guided away from that's not coming with you into this next chapter. This is the South Node card here. The South Node is in your sign if we're talking about, Western astrology. And I feel like Libra, especially for my Libras, I feel like you guys are going through a big shift with this transit, because I feel like a lot from the old paradigm is falling away. For some of you, even like things that people, situations, thought patterns, ways of doing and being from many lifetimes, even, stuff that ran through your lineage. I feel like a lot is changing right now, and that's kind of what I see happening with this Thaw card and the Consciousness card. As you are leveling up and ascending, being activated, it's like, look at the bigger picture. You're moving into a new paradigm. A lot of things from the old paradigm will not be able to roll with us, and the energy is gaining momentum, family. So with the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is really good energy. It feels like I feel success, really. I feel abundance. I feel a big level up on your spiritual journey as well. So what do we have here for Libra Spirit, heart of the situation? Some of you are moving away from a job, a boss. Some of you are moving away from an Aries energy. Maybe for some of you, it's like the father of your children. We have Chariot, Emperor, Queen of Cups. Libra, I feel like you're very connected to your intuition, very connected to the divine at this time. I feel like you're healing, and it feels like you are definitely being intuitively guided forward, especially because if you notice in the Chariot, this person actually has no reins. So it's like the divine is pulling the Chariot right now. The divine is steering this whip and leading you forward. Some of you really following your intuition when it comes to building whatever it is you're building. two majors here in the heart of your situation. For some of you, it's definitely a lover, that a situation. This, like I said, this could be with an earth sign. This person could be the mother or the father of your children. For some of you, maybe even dealing with a father figure. But I feel like you're being guided away from a relationship that's very close at this time. Also being called to heal from that situation. I feel like you're seeing things from a whole different point of view here. There's an undoing right now. What do we have as the challenge for Libra? Cancer energy, like I said, Aries energy, big Cancer energy. It's the challenge for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. So the challenge, Tower on the bottom. So regardless of how this is resonating for you, because there's so much coming through, there is a structure, a paradigm that is crumbling, that is being broken down right now through divine intervention. So this, whether this divine intervention looks like you having that epiphany that, oh man, this person just is not serving my highest good, or I don't belong here, or man, I could do so much better. Fool in the challenge with the 6 of Pence, the Knight of Cups. So the challenge is about where we're putting our energy, where we're putting our time, our money, our attention at this time. I feel like some of my Libras are pouring into things that are not giving back to you. I feel like my Libras are here at the threshold of this new chapter, and it's hard to fully step away from this X paradigm. However, the X paradigm resonates for you because you are at this turning point. It is about, so hold on one sec. I feel primarily this has to do with relationships. For some of you, this may even have to do with your finances, so like work and things like that as well. It could be a family situation, it could be a living situation, it could be a job situation, or a romantic relationship as well. There's a lot coming through, and again, I feel that we are being guided forward. However, this reading has resonated, and it's hard. It's hard to pull our energy away. Maybe for those of you that this was romantic, this relationship was based more off of passion, but there's a certain level of like immaturity here. There's a certain level of unreliability. There's definitely this feeling of like turbulence and just things that are, it feels exciting, but it feels pretty crazy. 6 of Swords on the bottom again, 8 of Cups. So my Libras are definitely being guided away from something that you probably have a lot invested in to get to that Sun. So there we are with double Sun. Man, I feel like one of the other signs just got double. Maybe it was Gemini, just got double Sun in their reading as well. Let's look at the incoming energy and grab some advice. What's incoming for Libra Spirit? 10 of Wands, Hermit, 3 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords on the bottom, which is actually what I thought came out in the heart of your situation, but what came out in the heart was the Queen of Cups, which I do feel is speaking about your intuition and healing as well, but really it feels like emotion, intuition, gut feelings in the incoming energy. I feel like you are almost in this energy like I can do bad on my own. Like I'm moving away from this pain. It's not easy though. If you see this person has all 10 of these wands, all of which have been collected through the cycles. So there is this energy of, just like that watershed card, releasing energetically and emotionally as well, so you're not carrying too much energetic weight. This is in your incoming energy with the Queen of Swords on the bottom. Wow, Two of Cups under that. I feel like this is you cutting the cords once and for all. And it's much more, it's a lot deeper than just doing a cord cutting, right? Like that can help. But ultimately that has to do and ties hand in hand with just you setting the intention to do what is best for you, to emotionally disconnect and see things as they truly are, very logically, and to take that sort of clarity that I feel you are gaining. This clarity at this time. You're definitely plugged into the divine. You're getting the signs, you're getting the feelings, and this is about you ultimately deciding to end out the cycle, Hermit, to integrate what you've learned from it, maybe pull off into your own energy for a little bit and recenter, refocus, like I said, release. Yeah, I don't really like that word, release. Like if we're releasing something, I feel like letting go, clearing, letting that light of wisdom, that light of truth illuminate our way forward, and taking the time to heal what we've been through, so that way we can move into these blessings. And Libra, again, there's this message coming through where Spirit is like, none of this has been in vain. All of this had a purpose. But I feel like whatever situation this is, whether a relationship or not, had a purpose. It was to teach you something. It was so for some of you to know your worth. For some of you to learn to trust your intuition. And also, I feel like part of it is also Queen of Swords, learning to make the decisions that are best for us in order to move into our blessings, in order to really heal our soul. So I feel like a lot of you are gaining clarity on what part of your soul resonated with this frequency in the first place, and you're digging deeper into that and really doing the work on yourself to heal that. If this was a relationship and this person just did me dirty and lied to me and treated me poorly, what part of my own soul resonated with that person's frequency? Why did I attract that in the first place? You know, as above, so below, as within, so without. What part of me is that trying to show me? And again, what is that trying to teach me? And I see you integrating that with the Hermit. I see you ending the cycle, and I see you moving toward your blessings. And I always like to say, we saw the 8 of Pentacles in the beginning. Now we have the 9. This is where your hard work starts paying off. So it feels like the act of you clearing whatever this is setting you into a new frequency, and ultimately almost you're becoming like magnetic to these blessings, or to whatever your hard work paying off looks like. Also, I see the 9 of Pentacles as my card of being single and in your own power. I see a lot of beauty surrounding you through this process as well. So try to look on the bright side. What's the advice for Libra? Thank you. Wow. There we are, right where we started. Eight of Pence. Doing that work. There's a class you want to take right now, you guys. A certification you want to get. Some type of research you want to do. A book you want to read. Now's the time to do it. Now's the time to really stay focused on you and what is best for you. We have the Empress, we have the Star, we have the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like this is, in your advice, like, this is not a time to overthink. This is a time to act off of what we know, to make that decision, to really do what's best for us. What decisions can we make right now that nourish our soul? What decisions can we make right now that will bring beauty into our reality? What decisions can we make right now that will help us heal on a deeper level? What decisions can we make that will help us align with this higher timeline, with this destiny, with our true happiness, with our legacy? What is truly going to fulfill us on a deep level? Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Where can we put our energy and focus and time right now in order to build this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles? This stability, this legacy. And we can ask ourselves, is this the energy? Is this the legacy that I'm building? If not, how can I align to that? And what decisions need to be made? And again, having confidence in your decisions right now and really not overthinking to where you're almost like immobilizing yourself, where you're just like stuck because of all of the stress or the what ifs or anything like that. If you feel something intuitively right now, you're definitely plugged in. The divine is definitely leading you forward. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, even you, needs to be released. Someone, you even, needs to be released, and there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Attuned to the moon for this card, the affirmation is, I release the past. Libra, drop that down in the comments. I release the past, and so it is. Additional meanings for this card. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive, and just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. This South Node point is moving through your sign right now, Libra. I feel like my Libras are getting the brunt of it, and I feel like it's more than just relationships, but there's definitely prominent relationship energies coming through. Spirit again wants you to be confident and know that you are being guided, divinely guided toward happiness, toward abundance, toward success. Please do not hold on to something that you're being guided to let go of in fear that you will not receive something better, or for you rather. Please know that you can look around. Our entire reality shows us that absolutely nothing is permanent. We have day, we have night, we have winter, spring, summer, fall. We have up and down. There's Everything is in a constant state of change. Everything. You know, through Hollywood and through our programming, we, you know, the only thing that's permanent is us. Is us, the awareness, the divine spark within us. So know that whatever you're going through and being guided away from right now is for your highest good. Trust the divine at this time and look deeper, Libra. What is this trying to show me? What was I supposed to take from this season of my life? Jump in, say yes to change, Andromedan energy. It's kind of like the Fool energy to me. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path. Be the leader that you wish you had. And for those of us with children, I always like to think about it like, would it make me happy to see my child making the decisions that I'm making as well, right? Libra. There's this very creative energy coming through as well for you, Libras. Dharma, Shiva, the destroyer. Om Namah Shivaya. This is about you aligning with your life purpose and creating the life that you came here to create. For some of you, this situation or relationship was based off lower chakra urges, lust or passion. I feel like this is a message of transmuting that energy and really creating something beautiful here. Really shining your light, really creating the life that you deserve. And there's just this energy of reflecting on the deeper meaning of this situation, Libra. So I hope this message has helped. I hope it made sense. We're definitely going to grab a message from Ma real quick before we tap out. But I just want to take a second to say thank you all for being here in this space with us. Thank you all, Libra gang, for showing up and showing out like y'all do. All of the love and support is truly appreciated. There's not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to just let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in does not mean that you must participate. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy, so be kind to yourself. And held within Kali's protection, your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. Her grace melts frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition. Y'all know what time it is. We're going to take a second to take a deep cleansing breath. It was the temple, the comic, the king. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this pranic energy. Picture it as white or gold light filling up our physical and energetic bodies. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing brighter and brighter. Then as we release, we're going to exhale like we are filling up a balloon. Exhale very forcefully. Picturing any negativity, any doubt, any fear, any stress, any anger, any sadness, any blockages, whatever they may be. We're going to picture that all in the form of black or gray smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that. So first, we are going to take a deep, full exhale and completely empty and clear our lungs, Then we'll get this breath in. So go ahead and get this breath out. Clear your lungs. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up your spine. Now lock it into your tip breath center, into your heart chakra. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release. Libra, I hope this message helped in some way. I hope it resonated. Make sure you smash that thumbs up if it did. Hope this message has found you well and in great spirits, family. And I will see you beautiful beings on the next reading. Have a blessed day.